when you're negotiating with somebody, negotiating on price, there's something they might try to do with you that you need to ignore. And that's what we're talking about in today's episode of the Daily Sales Message podcast, where every single day I share a piece of simple and actionable advice that's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff too. Now, the thing you need to ignore is a lowball price. So you're selling your thing for £5,000 and the person comes in to negotiate and says, blimey, that's expensive. We can't really go to more than 1,000. 1,000's our maximum. So they really lowball, you give a super low price. Now, the reason for doing that is because it anchors you to a lower price and it can be them railroading the conversation. My advice is to just ignore it, basically. So if you start justifying the price of, well, 1,000, we couldn't do that, blah, blah, blah. If you give it any credence, any daytime, any airtime, you've already half lost, really. And they're in the driving seat in a negotiation sense. So for me, somebody says, 1,000, would you take 1,000? The price is 5,000. So we don't react to what they've said, we ignore it, essentially. The price is 5,000. How would you like to pay? How would you like to proceed? Lowball figures can really damage your confidence, particularly if you accept them. They can really damage your confidence. And it's a trick that if it's a confident buyer and they know what they're doing, it's something that people will try because it takes them no effort really to do it, but it could be very monetarily valuable to them. So they'll give it a crack. My advice is always to ignore the low ball. Don't come down to that level. Don't start justifying the price or talking about anything else, because when you commoditize things and you talk about things, the value of individual parts of your offering, etc., when you commoditize yourself and itemize things in that way, it just gets so much harder to negotiate back up to where you were. So ignore the low ball and stick to your guns. And as per yesterday's episode of the podcast, have conviction and believe in the true value of your offering. Because if you don't believe in the true value of your offering, you probably shouldn't be selling it anyway. Right, that's it for this one. I'll catch you tomorrow for another exciting edition of the Daily Sales Message.